Previously on Wild Angles.
Here we are in Fair Harbor, BC. We're about to hop onto the boats and head up to Rugged Point Lodge.
Oh, nice one, Aiden. Wow, look at this one.
That is a beautiful fish.
Look out.
Oh, Mom!
Hold it up.
There we go. Got another coho in the boat. Aiden's got. He still has quota.
Yeah, eh? Oh. What if it's your Chinook? Your Chinook. I don't need a Chinook. I think so. Yeah, I do. That's what I'm saying. It's kind of heavy. Oh, you gotta reel though. Take it, reel. Okay, cool. Yeah, I think it's a Chinook because it's acting heavier than the cohos were, I thought.
Oh, a Chinook there, Andrew.
Hey, it is a Chinook. There we go.
A nice one. Got to reel a bit there. Okay.
Walk back that one. Yeah.
Oh, I got him. I got him, Andrew.
Nice. Dude, that's a nice fish.
Yeah, look at that.
Wow, cool. Awesome. What a fish, man. This is great. We haven't been out here for all that long and we've just been getting one after another. It's just a great year. A beauty Chinook, man. Let's get a picture and get him in the box.
So that boat that was off Two Rock is right here now. Must be slow out there. Pretty good evening though. Holy smokes, I was surprised.
Oh, seriously, eh?
Yeah.
Oh. No, this has been great fishing. Lots of action. It was slow for like 10 minutes to start, and then it just kind of has been getting better, eh? Okay, total tally. I have my 2 Chinook, I have 1 coho. Mom has her 2 Chinook and no coho. Dad has 1 Chinook and 2 coho. So Dad needs a Chinook, I need a coho, and you need 2 coho.
Okay.
If we, yeah.
Yeah.
But that might take a while. Like, we don't have to fish that long today. Right? I think it's like almost 6, isn't it? 5:30?
5:30.
It's pretty late. What time do you normally call it on day 1?
7 at the dock, but whenever you guys are ready.
Cool. Sounds good. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
First couple hours of fishing, you got the salmon show. Like, that's pretty damn good.
So is that our, like, what's the limit?
If you got it all today, you'd be like 6 Chinooks and 6 coho.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, pretty close. So
So what's
Yeah,
the
eh?
plan?
like 1 and 2 or something. Oh yeah, get it, Aiden, get it. Oh, there it is. Yeah, there's a Chinook number
Yeah, that's
2
a Chinook.
for Andrew.
You should grab it, Dad. That's a heavy fish, I think.
All right.
Oh, he's
a
fighting
wild
good.
bugger.
Whoa!
Nice, Aiden.
Yeah, that's a good, it feels good, eh? That's a nice fish. Whoa!
What is that?
I'm gonna give you the biggest freaking salmon of the trip is what I'm about to do there. Of the first couple hours of fishing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but feel that weight, dude. That's a big fish. That's a nice one for sure. Where's the camera?
Oh yeah, second run, that sounds good. Oh, he's up top. Oh, nice one, Andrew. Nice one. Oh, I got him, Andrew. I got him. There you go. Beautiful. Look out.
Oh,
Pwah.
oh, what is that?
Ooh.
That's a nice fish, man.
Oh yeah, the hook's already out.
Good. One hit.
One hit.
One hit wonder.
Like a pro.
Yeah.
Oh, I think you've been doing this for a while. It's a super nice fish. Aiden initially picked up the rod and he had passed it to me because I still needed a Chinook and we knew it was a Chinook. So I landed it and super happy about this guy. This is a massive fish. All right, put him in a box. Set up. Oh man.
We're done on Chinooks now.
Yeah, we are done.
The worst part is the cameraman full. I'm done. So there's something to be said about it when the cameraman can limit out.
Not only limit out, but be the first one to limit out.
Only at Rugged Point Lodge.
So we gotta tell this big Chinook to scram.
Yeah. Back to cove, fishing, shorten up and go faster.
Oh yeah, hey?
Yeah.
Nice.
So the offshore could be real easy for you then, like lingcod and then like one Chinook each, unless you get them all tomorrow, you'll be like, what are you gonna do?
Yeah, what do I do?
Day and a half left.
I guess it could happen. I mean, you never know. That'd be a pretty damn good day of fishing.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Is there an electric lingcod reel again?
I got one downstairs, yeah.
Are you
Nice.
guiding us?
Yeah, tomorrow, I think so.
Tomorrow? Great.
Sweet.
Because I keep telling people, I'm like, I couldn't even pull up a sea cucumber.
Yeah. Oh, there it is. Yeah, yeah, coho. Oh, another one, another one, another one.
Oh, Mom. Uh-oh. We have each other? Oh, I lost mine.
Just swimming there, Aiden.
Oh, is he still on there? Jeez. Okay. Over here, buddy.
Just pull a little bit of line out. There you go. Yeah.
So left hand, left gill, right hand, right gill. You gotta switch hands. Switch hands in that gill.
We're gonna play that game again, are we?
Yep. Well,
Okay.
me and my mom both needed a coho here. Yeah, Kevin knows exactly where they are. Right on. Another double header for you and I. That's awesome.
Another slimy high five?
Yeah, perfect. Sweet.
Woo. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Lean on me.
Terrible lighting, but we did it.
That's fine. A lot of salmon in that box, guys.
You should follow it.
Yeah, we could just.
We can call it a night, Kevin.
Sure, let's do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got a lot to do.
Yeah, we do. That's enough. That's enough for day one, man. Well, that concludes our salmon fishing on day one here. We put the smack down on a lot of fish, thanks to Kevin.
Yeah, good day.
That was
Good
great,
day.
man. You really know your stuff,
Yeah.
and I know we say that every year, but here's a big wave.
Hang on.
Woo!
Oh.
Stay in the boat. That's fun. Like I was saying, Kevin really knows his stuff, and we say that every year, and we really look forward to spending time with Kevin on the boat here. And I always learn something else every time we're with you, and it's just great. Yeah, that was fantastic fishing. We caught a lot of fish, and between the three of us, the whole crew here, we just switched off, and we all kept switching off on the rod. So you'll see all of us show up on camera there, which is awesome. It's great to be out here fishing with my parents. Yeah, that was awesome, Kevin. Thank you so much for the
good
day, man.
Great fishing, man.
That was sweet. Well, here we are. We're back in the kitchen with one of these beautiful coho fillets. And as you can see, it's in some really nice packaging, which Matt Gigay does there. Right at Rugged Point Lodge there, they got a fish processing plant built and put in, which is really, really cool. So your fish gets flash frozen and packaged really nicely. And yeah, it's really easy to transport home. So we're gonna cut into this. I've had this thawing in the fridge just for the day, which is all you really need to do with the coho fillet. They're not that big. I'll cut it open, I'll pat it dry, and then I'll pick some of the bones out here. The salmon fillets, generally, they leave the pin bones in, which is pretty typical. So yeah, we'll cut this open, we'll pat it dry, pick out those bones, and throw some seasoning onto it. And then onto the Green Mountain Smoker, which we're really excited to use, really excited to show you guys. It is a beautiful smoker that we got from Rona in Black Diamond in town here. And yeah, it's gonna make this fish delectable. So as you can see, the salmon is still super fresh, just like the day that it got put into the packaging. So when I pick out the fish bones, I like to orient the fish with the back facing towards me. I just find it's easier. The pin bones are closer to you. They're just above the lateral line if you're looking at it with the belly side down. So yeah, I have the back facing me. You can see the pin bones are sticking out all the way along, and they go kind of like your last, I don't know, you can't really say a length because every fish is a little bit longer, a little bit shorter than the other. But you can see they only run kind of midway down the body. And if you're wondering where they are, you can always run your fingers against the grain and you'll feel where those pin bones kind of peter off. And then from that point on, if there is any little bones in there still, they're pretty soft, and after cooking the fish, you're probably not going to feel them. So I'll get to work here to start picking out some pin bones. Got all our pin bones out. There's our beautiful fillet, looking really good. So I'm just going to throw some seasonings onto this now. I'm going to be using it's kind of a mix of a few different lemon peppers. I like a few different ones, and when they're mixed together, it tastes really good. So we'll throw the lemon pepper on here. We'll let the meat sweat out for probably 15-20 minutes with the seasoning on while the smoker heats up. All right, well, we've got the seasonings on there. We're gonna go throw this on the grill now. One really cool thing about these pellet grills is they're extremely versatile, meaning that we can run it hot and fast and we can cook the salmon quickly and keep the juices in there and just kind of cook it like you would on a normal grill. Or depending on what type of cook you're doing, we could do a low and slow with a lot of smoke. You know, they're extremely, extremely good for all kinds of cooks. I'm super looking forward to throwing a brisket on there and doing that low and slow and seeing what kind of flavor we can get out of it. But today we're gonna do the hot and fast with the salmon. We're just gonna grill it like a normal grill. And yeah, shouldn't take too long to cook, so stay tuned and we'll show you what it's all about. All right, so as you can see, we have the Green Mountain Grill app open on my phone. It shows our temperature. It shows our probe temperatures, which apparently I forgot the one probe in there, so that one's pretty hot. You can control your grill from this app. It's all Bluetooth or Wi-Fi to your phone or to your house. You can even remotely control the grill through this app, which is really, really cool. We're just waiting to hit our 300 degrees and then we'll throw the salmon on there, but pretty cool. All right, we've got our beautiful salmon fillet here. I'm just going to insert the temperature probe. So these guys plug right into the control panel. It runs through a little hole in the side of the smoker here. And I've just ran it through there already. And then I just have it sticking out the side while the smoker heats up, so the temperature probe isn't too hot before I put it into the fish so I can actually handle it. You just want to put it into kind of the thickest part of the meat. And as you can see, that fish is super tender and it just slides right in there. So yeah, we have our beautiful salmon fillet here. We're just gonna throw this onto the grill. Pop that open. It's a pretty normal thing with most of these grills is they definitely have cold and hot spots. All of them do. It has a hot pot in the middle and then it has the heat dispersing trays. And it has a tray down in the middle underneath of the one plate there that you can actually slide to the side and you can adjust where that hot spot's gonna be, which is really, really handy. So, you know, I put the salmon kind of off to the side, thicker part closer to the heat, thinner part a little bit further away. We're gonna let that rock until we hit an internal temperature of around 140 Fahrenheit. Then we're gonna pull that off, throw it onto a cutting board and dig in. Shouldn't take longer than 15 to 20 minutes tops, I would say. Even then, that's probably a stretch running at 300 Fahrenheit on the smoker. But we'll just watch on the app on our phone and wait for that 140 degrees Fahrenheit internal temp. And that salmon will be ready to rock and roll. Should be super juicy and delicious. Right on. Right on. So we've got our salmon here. We made up a really beautiful little garden salad and some rice to pair because fish and rice just goes so well together. So we'll just throw some dressing into here. The smell of that salmon after being on that smoker is just incredible. Meeting over top of it here just smells amazing. Some people say it's a sin, but I'm not a massive fan of the skin, so I'm gonna take most of it off. And I'm sure there's gonna be a lot of people that see that go, "What are you doing?" But hey, everybody has their preferences, right? All right, and there we go. Beautiful smoked salmon on the Green Mountain Grill. A little bit of rice and a really nice garden salad to finish it off. I am super excited for dinner. I'm sure the salmon tastes delicious. I'll take one quick bite and then the rest of the family's gonna dish up. We're gonna sit down and have some dinner together. So yeah, and as you can see, that salmon is perfectly cooked, super flaky, super, super glossy, still very moist in the middle. Yeah, it looks good. And it tastes even better. That is just incredible. Well, I'm gonna put this down. I'm gonna plate everybody else up. And we're gonna sit down and eat dinner. Right on. Thanks for joining for today's Catch and Cook with Wild Angles, brought to you by Green Mountain Grills and Rona Black Diamond.
Follow us on social media at Wild Angles TV.